Hey, chat, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday. Hopefully your weekend's been going well. Mine's been going pretty good. Mr. Buddy, are you ready to come up and say hello? Come here, buddy. Hup. Hup. Oh, yeah, there you go. Good boy, buddy. Good boy. Mr. Buddy has stopped by for his morning treat. Hey, Float, welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. Hi, buddy. Hello. Hey, Mr. Fluffers. Are you ready for a snack? Are you ready for a snack? Oh, buddy, we should make sure my audio is actually coming in nicely. It looks like it is. Excellent. Can I hear stuff? Are you ready for it? I can't. Come on, buddy. Good boy, buddy. Good boy. Hey, Float. Hey, Selfless. Hello. Epsy. I saw your messages. Well, your message before stream started, but welcome. There you are, buddy. Happy Sunday. We are back on the NeverBound SMP. I don't know what I did to change my lighting, but I haven't been able to get it back. Or my camera settings, I should say. And it's been bugging me like crazy these last couple days. And I don't get what I changed. Maybe I didn't change anything. Spend Melty was live earlier? Wait, really? Hold on. You're telling me it's 9 in the morning and Melty was up and out of bed? On a weekend? Doing responsible, productive things? I don't believe you. I ain't get to lie. Don't tell Melty I said that. Alright. I haven't looked to see yet. I don't know if anybody's on the server this morning. We got one person on here. Melty was, well, yeah, Melty was up till 3 a.m. So there's no way Melty was live earlier. Unless Selfless, maybe you're on the other side of the planet and Melty's evening is your morning. That's the only thing that I can think of. But Mr. Peaches, welcome, welcome. Oh, Peaches, I saw your message earlier about, oh, what's it called? The game. I forget the name of it. Oh, crap. Okay. Also, chat, I moved over to the next location where we're going to be building stuff. Waypoints. We don't need that on right now. The Escapists. Yeah. We're going to have to play some more of that. Chat, for what many of you don't know is Peaches is awesome. And we were in prison together. And we are in the process of trying to escape from it. Oh, he was starting to get some hits on us and our health was dropping. And it wasn't going well. But at the same time, it was. You're just building your wall. Oh, that's you that's online. Hello, Mr. Peaches. Peaches, you took over spawn. And now when people spawn into the game, it's very difficult and challenging for them. I think Melty was saying they got stuck in a hole over by your place. Also, Peaches, if you are interested in VC, let me know and I can give you a call. Oh, that was an invisible Enderman. Please tell me I didn't look at him. Oh, dude, we got one of these guys. Okay. To fight him, we for sure need to do this. I want to attack him, but I want him to aggro onto me. Yeah, Melty lost the spear. Melty lost the ancient artifact. The amazing weapon that nobody else had access to. There we go. Oh, look at that. He's gonna die from the berries. And she said she'd make a new one? But how's Melty gonna get mending on it? I'm a little late, but hello, Mr. Pickle. It's good to see you. If anybody just stopped into the stream now and you missed Buddy, we already gave him his treat. If you scroll back to the very, very start of stream, he was already down here ready to go. Oh my god, there's a turtle! I just came on to say hi and wish everyone a wonderful day as I bid farewell and sleep. Alright, well, Vertrix, thanks for stopping by. Have yourself a good evening. We're just gonna keep pummeling this dog to death. Because of it hitting the berries, it makes the sound, like when I'm fighting it, it makes it sound a lot worse than it actually is. Wait, we just got gnawed bones? Oh, we just get bones out of it. Okay, that's fine. Mr. Pickle, your story for yesterday? Oh, that's right. Peaches was live streaming and was ignoring Mr. Pickle. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Peaches, you'll have to check out and see if you can figure out what was going on with the audio stuff. All right, so chat, the plan today is we are repurposing this. Oh, we have to go to sleep actually. Okay, first we're going to sleep, and then we're gonna turn this into an abandoned mine. Pummel the dog to death? No, it's fine. It's fine. It was the dark evil hound of mass destruction, Vertrix. So it's not like it was a good dog. It wasn't a good boy. It was a bad boy, and we beat him to death. Hey, Gremlin. Hey, friend. Welcome, welcome. Also, chat, we're gonna max out our difficulty level soon. We're at 245. Oh, never mind. It went down to 223. I still don't understand how the difficulty stuff works. Spren just dropping by from vacay. Hey, Bozu boy. Hey, Bozu boy. How is the vacation going? Hey, Bozu. I don't know where that came from. When Melty was online, Melty said that I don't sing. I mean, that's not wrong. I've never really... Okay, the only time I've ever sung in my life in a situation... why the Italian accent? I don't know, Bozu boy. Where it's going? No, it's changing. It's getting all weird. Oh, no. I genuinely don't know where it came from. Having a stream, having fun in vacay, but can't wait to start to. Nice. Bozu boy. For those that don't know, Bozu boy is another member of the NeverBound SMP and is going to be jumping in this season. I should sing you a song. If I can't sing you guys a song because everything is copyrighted, and I will get copyright stricken on YouTube, very possibly. And so we are not going to sing a song. But the only time I've ever really sung a song was in grade 12. I joined drama in high school, and my high school, it was actually a fairly good drama group kind of thing. Like the plays and performances were generally good. It was one of those things where the small town would go to see the play, and there was a 90% chance you were gonna leave going, oh, wow, all right, this was pretty good. And yeah, so in my grade 12 year, I joined drama, and it was I think they mostly did musicals, which was fine. And so I ended up joining, and I joined the techie team, but I still had to do a, what's it called? Like a performance kind of thing where you have to do like a show some sort of thing. You have to do, there were two things you had to do. We had to sing, everybody had to sing a song. It was the same song. It was, I don't remember what it was called, but it was a song by a dude. He's a famous dude. That doesn't really help narrow it down, but he was a dude, and he sung a song, and we had to sing that song. And then we also had to do another thing. For my second talent, I showed an AMV that I edited. Is that why you're such a drama queen now? Oh, I see how it is, Epsi. I see how it is. Also, my camp starts tomorrow, so you can't wait to tell you guys about it. Yeah, Mr. Pickle. I'm looking forward to hearing about it. I also need to make an axe. So let's get one. I think, yeah, I've already been through here and I've filled everything with cobblestone. All right, let's just get 6. But yeah, I wasn't bad. Like, the only response that I got was a friend of mine going, wow, he can actually kind of sing. I think they expected me to be absolutely terrible. I'm not bad. It helps that at times my voice is on the deeper end. And so there's a lot of things that are a little bit easier. There's a lot of singing things that I can get away with that other people can't. Because you can just distract with the deep voice. Jump in the Cadillac. Melty has a mod that can make your life easier. It's a tree mod. Selfless, you mean like on the server? Or just in general? Your singing is truly diabolical. Thank you, Mr. Pickle. As a song by a famous dude, I think you know it. Yeah, okay, Gremlin, you know what song I'm talking about then. Who was it? I don't think it was Frank Sinatra. No, it wasn't Frank Sinatra. What was, I'm trying to remember some of the lyrics of the song. I don't remember what it was. I practiced it a lot because I didn't want to embarrass myself. And thankfully, I didn't embarrass myself. It wasn't anything where I got like a standing ovation and they were like, Spencer, you cannot be a techie. You must sing and now play. It was just kind of like, oh, wow. All right. This guy sung a thing and he wasn't absolutely terrible. Not that you guys will believe me, but as a villain's, his villain song, it's going to be Peaches. Oh, I gotta still see that movie. You love how diabolical is a compliment? Diabolical is a wonderful compliment. But at the same time, it can also be a terrible insult, right? It's one of those words where the context means absolutely everything. And with the right kind of context, it's great. With the wrong kind of context, it's gonna suck. FC. I'm so sorry, Spen. I worship Melty as well. That's fine. Nobody said you couldn't worship Melty. It's a little weird to say something like that online about a person. But, you know, whatever floats your boat. Okay, hear me out. I'm currently staying away from TikTok because you're scared of it. Should you go try it and see what it's all about? It's up to you. I mean, you're not really missing out, but at the same time, maybe you are. That's all there really is. Ed Melty is our god? Is that like an Ed Sheeran reference? Stay away from it. I enjoy TikTok. I think it's a lot of fun. I've spent a long time handcrafting my For You page. So for the most part, I get a lot of good stuff. I don't get any of the thirst traps anymore. And I mostly get kind of meme fun things. If Emily was here, Emily could vouch for me. Next time Emily's on, just ask, hey, Spen says his For You page is pretty good on TikTok. Is that true? And then Emily will say yes. Spen's For You page is the best for you. I don't know if Emily will say that. We'll just have to wait and find out. Wait, Spent Melty Man will return? What? Selfless, what's going on? Stay away from it. It's so terrible. It's almost good. Look, there's nothing wrong with TikTok. I think TikTok is like YouTube Shorts. They both give you videos that you can watch, and you can choose to watch some of them, and you can choose not to watch some of them. And it's just like anything on the internet, you know, just be careful that some sides are crazy. Spen, I can't believe you right now. Ugh. How could you sit there and tell us that TikTok is okay? Well, it's fine. It's like, think of it like TikTok is a lot like Swiss cheese, all right? Sometimes you're gonna really enjoy it. Other times you're gonna say, yeah, this doesn't really fit what's going on right now. And then sometimes you're gonna be like, yeah, this slice has been left out far too long and needs to be thrown away. But that's also how you could argue YouTube is too at times. You're currently playing Auction Not Included and it's going surprisingly well. Hey, that's awesome. Not gonna lie, I really enjoy Auction Not Included, but I installed a mod that gives me infinite water. There's a device I can make that just pumps out infinite water because I just want to play it casually. I just want to build a colony. I want my people to survive and thrive. And I don't want to have to keep mining everywhere and then, because I'm tired of everything dying in the game. Of just getting slaughtered, not by like creatures or monsters, but by temperature. I suck at temperature management in it. You're only mad because you waste so much time on TikTok and keep getting bamboozled and rickrolled. Oh, see, when you get rickrolled, you gotta unlike it. Or you gotta dislike it or whatever it is. Every time you get videos you don't like, you just dislike them. And then eventually TikTok says, okay, well, maybe I'll stop sending this stuff to people. So yeah, the Mr. Pickle, I don't play it legitimately anymore. I used to, but when I play the game now, I have the cheat that lets me, gives me a thing that I can just get infinite water. So that I can pump it through my base, and then just pray that the temperature gods do not mess me up. Or ruin my entire Imagine, if anybody's played Auction Not Included, imagine how cool it would be to have like a Minecraft mod for that. So what is this Melty Man? What is, I'm gonna have to ask Melty about that. What is, that's gonna be my first thing I send Melty. Actually, I'm gonna message Melty right now. What is Melty Man? What is Melty Man? You just use a few quality of life mods? Like the Pliers mod? What is the Pliers mod? Ooh, do share the quality of life mods. Remember the one time from the stream? Yep, selfless, that really narrows it down. I vaguely remember a time where Melty was talking in a very deep voice. Is that the Melty Man thing? Oh, when Melty became, yeah, when Melty became a man. I vaguely remember that. I don't remember it tons and tons. Old man Spen here doesn't quite remember things the way he used to. The pliers mod is so that you can cut pipes instead of deconstructing them. Oh, that's nice. You'll share the rest on Discord? Yeah, that'd be awesome. Just make sure you also type in, hey, Spencer wanted me to share these. He said, please share them, so I'm sharing them. That way you don't get, like, in trouble or something like that. Oh, I hate the song. The grass is always greener. Chat, should we make our own music? Should we do that? Should we start a band? I've always wanted to, okay, my lifelong dream is to make a full animated feature-length film. However, every sound effect is made with my mouth, right? So there's like a car would be like as that's changing speeds, you know, doors closing, people walking, like just all the sound effects made with my mouth. That is my lifelong dream. One of these days, chat, it'll become a thing. And I don't mean like I just make a bunch of stuff on YouTube and then upload it and then it's just the length of a movie and then we just call it a movie. I mean like movie theaters are begging me. I'm getting calls day in and day out. Where Cineplex is like, that's the movie theater place I have where I live. They're like, hey, Spen, you're the guy that made that movie, right? I'm gonna be like, yeah. They're gonna be like, here's $10,000 million. Can we play your movie in the theater? I'll be like, yeah, for sure. You know, you didn't even have to pay me, but I will accept the money. Melty Man is when I said I was a manly man on your stream. That's what people have been calling it. Oh, Melty Man. We gotta make a parody now of make a man out of you and make a Melty Man out of you. I think that'd be awesome. Burp included. Wait, what? What's happening, Peaches? Wait, Gremlin's gonna sing? $10,000 million? No, I mean like $10,000 million bills. I want $10,000 million bills. That's the dream. Okay, also we gotta build stuff, chat. We gotta be productive, all right? We have to be productive today. Cause we were kind of productive last night. We got a lot of extra work done on, where is it? On this thing. I wasn't originally planning on doing more work for it, but it was awesome. You enjoyed the stream? Nice. Wait. Oh, Epstein's saying the Peaches song, and Peaches is saying that he knows the song by heart, which is fair. I mean, if my online persona was Peaches, and there was a song called Peaches, 100%. Spen is old, he can't remember the burp he just did. Yeah, genuinely, I didn't even realize. When Peaches said the thing about the burp, it crossed my mind. I'm like, did I burp? Maybe I did. Oh, you know, be a man. Oh. To be fair, Peaches is one of the manliest mans that I know. Oh, you enjoyed Melty's stream. Melty usually has some pretty darn decent streams, except for that one stream, but we don't talk about that one stream because that one was spectacular. Chat, I don't know how I want to do this. I want to make this like a mine entrance. I think we're gonna have to do some landscaping, extend the dirt over a little bit, And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna use spruce logs. Oh, but I don't want to do it that way. You know what? Let's get crazy. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. What one stream? I don't know, Melty. I'm just words are just flowing out of my mouth, and some of them mean things. Others are just mean things, and then some of them mean nothing. You're so confused? It's okay. It's helpless. You're all good. You're all good. Are you familiar with the duplicates? If so, which one is your favorite? So I can name one after you. Wait. Are the duplicates not just randomized? Mr. Pickle, I thought they were all just random names and random things. Are you telling me that I've been playing Oxygen Not Included for years now and had no idea what it was I was doing? It's a very strong possibility. Your streams are interesting. You know, interesting is a very powerful word, Melty. It's a very powerful word. I don't know how to do this. I genuinely don't know what I'm doing. We're just kind of... Ah, crap. I'm just kind of freeballing it. Is that a word? Freeballing? There's another word instead of it. Tell Spen about the tree mod? Melty, what's this tree mod? Your microphone is never... Well, that's not true. Your microphone's sometimes okay. You get... Well, yeah, so Mr. Pickle, I didn't know that they were all, like, pre-generated. I thought they were all just randomized. I thought the names were random, their stats were random. But if I get the same duplicate with the same name, will it always have the same stats? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're saying? It's the tree chop mod? Wait, do you have the tree mod in the server, or is it something on your own SMP? Wait, see, that's another burp? Did I burp again? Pages, I didn't even realize. Hello. Hey, and welcome. You cut down the bottom log a few times, the amount of times is randomized, and the rest of the tree falls down. It's so cool with the big spruce trees and so helpful. Melty, do you have it in this, like, is it here in this server that you were able to add it onto your own thing? Or is it in your own server? Because I know we were looking at doing one similar to that. Oh, it's on Cupid in your modded server. Okay, that makes more sense. Because I was going to say, how the heck did you manage to get that in here? No, we decided to not put one of those in because of the, because of mine colonies. With mine colonies doing all of the automated mining for us, having one of these I think was just redundant. Or having one of those mods was redundant. It's a set amount depending on the amount of logs. So is that the one where every time you break a layer, it like shrinks in a little bit, and then it just keeps shrinking and shrinking and shrinking until you've broken enough that's like the equivalent to the amount of logs that you have, and then the whole tree just like everything just bursts and all the logs come falling down? Oh, that's the one. Okay. Why is there Christmas music playing right now? All right. Oh, I love this song. Excellent. I feel like I'm making the entrance too big. Okay, chat, we gotta take a couple steps back here. I'm not doing this in a way that I'm happy with. Give me 2 more axes, because we're gonna lose all of them. Instead of making one big entrance, why don't I just make this have 2 smaller entrances? Your cam is still blurry to me. I think you need to get glasses. Genuinely. Or go and double check your settings, because you might just be looking at everything in a low resolution. It's definitely not equivalent to the amount of logs, but yes. Okay, cool. Because I was looking at that one. Your question didn't come through. It might not have. Yeah, so there's a couple people have said that the stream's blurry, but I really think it's just the resolution they're watching the stream at. Yeah, Melty, were you live last night or did you go live this morning? Because a couple people mentioned that you were live earlier, but I'm assuming that was before you went to sleep. Because I don't think I've ever seen you stream this early in the morning. Check the resolution settings of your eyes. Yes. How cool would it be if you could adjust that? If I could adjust the resolution of my eyes, I think I would lower them a little bit so that lower quality things just looked better. Right? Then I'd never have a need for 4K because I'd never be able to see it. Not that you can really see 4K to begin with. You had to change your eyes to 720p. That is fair. I think 720p would, if I had to change the resolution of my eyes, I think 720p is where I would set them at. Because at that point, everything still looks decent. Maybe some, like, movies where they do big cinematic landscape shots, I'd be like, what's that over the distance? I can't see it. It's all a little blurry. But other than that, it'd be fine. Action movies wouldn't notice a difference. Okay, so we're going to do... Let's lower this right here. You have another one coming up, this Cupid scheduled for you guys to play together? Oh, nice. What are you guys playing? You're asking which duplicate do you think looks better? Yeah, Mr. Pickle, I don't remember any of the duplicate names. Unfortunately, I do not know any of them. You love those pics of Buddy? Nice. I think I'm just gonna post more Buddy pics, because Buddy gets lots of good attention. I wasn't gonna be live because we were going out, so I was like, whatever, I'll post something so that I can at least give people something. And then I give you guys Buddy, and you guys go nuts over him, so... Expect more of the Budster. He won't care as long as he gets treats out of it, so. Right, how do we want to do this? My first thought is we do something like this. Oh, crap. Oh, Peaches, thank you. I didn't even realize it was getting dark. Hello, people! Welcome, Okamishi! It's good to see you. You started stream at 9:45 last night, and you ended at 2:30 a.m. That's crazy. I gotta make sure notifications are on for you then, because I didn't see a notification for that. I was also in prison, so that would have made things complicated. You know, me and Peaches were trying to do a heist, but Peaches messed up and got us thrown in jail. It's Peaches' fault that we were in prison last night. And I want to make sure everybody knows and understands that Peaches is the reason why we were arrested and thrown into the slammer. So what you doing during this beautiful day? Okamishi, we are building an abandoned mine shaft, but I'm struggling with it. Wait, in IRL prison? Yes. IRL prison. But we got out on because we escaped. Not good performance. No, Mr. Pickle, I saw you were gonna name me after a random one. Cupid and I have so much caffeine, you guys were up all night. That is insane. You're the one that dug into a security thing. No, Peaches. You don't get no. You don't get to twist this around into being my fault with your logic and your reasoning. That's not how this works. Chat, how do we do this? How do we make this look like an abandoned mine? I gotta look up some reference images. Minecraft. Oh, let's go mine entrance build. Images. Oh, these all look so fancy. Oh, I'm doing this in a way that's kind of weird. Okay. Oh, excuse me. This is why we should have streamed it. Make a channel together. The way over the daily limit of caffeine you should have, you'll be fine, Melty. Oh, make a channel together where we just post random videos of our dogs. Oh, when you say channel, you mean in the Discord? Texture the stone floor with cobblestone and andesite and mossy cobblestone to transfer from grass to the stone floor. Also, hello. Hey, Aya, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I was struggling with the entrance, and I think this is just too big. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have this as an entrance, and then we're gonna remove a bunch of the stuff here and have that as another entrance that's just slightly elevated. And that's what I have decided. We're gonna clear out a section of this mountain here. It can be a Discord channel or a YouTube channel. I mean, Mr. Pickle, if you want to just make a YouTube channel, you've talked about this so many times now, about a channel for posting pictures of your dog. Just do it. Just make it at this point. I believe in you. It's not that difficult. You feel you keep being, I don't mean, like, I hope this isn't coming across as like an attack or a negative thing. You keep coming up or bringing this up over and over again. I genuinely think that if you're that interested, you should do it. Go for it. Build the channel of your dream. Oh, okay, whoops. Right. Okay, so we have 2 crafting tables now. You have the biggest brain. It is true. You're scared though, Mr. Pickle? I believe in you. You had cotton candy, Dr. Pepper, and 2.5 of those powdered caffeine. Oh, wait, what's a powdered caffeine water thing? What is a powdered caffeine water thing? I've never heard of that before. Oh, I have lots of pickaxes. We'll be fine. Okay. Tim. This is going to be entrance number 1. Let us make the entrance possible to have like a flat spot on it. We gotta dig away some of this though. When is Melty Man coming back? I think Melty Man's one of those things that it's kind of like Batman. Melty Man is never there when we want, but is there when we need, you know? That makes sense? I don't remember how the quote goes, so don't quote me on it. Because I probably butchered it, but I think that's how Melty Man works. It's like one of those things that you can make it happen, but it'll never be good. You just have to wait for it to naturally occur. You don't want to travel 4,000 blocks to bring back Melty Man? Yeah, see, that's a long distance. Okay, Melty, do you know if Melty Man has kids? Just out of curiosity. And like a character, like building curious question. And do you think Melty Man is the type of person to to be like, BRB, gotta go get milk? Yeah, Melty Man is never there when we want, but when we need. Exactly. Tomorrow you'll bring back Melty Man. Melty, you can't force it. If you force it, it won't be special anymore. Melty Man has kids? Oh, I had no idea. I don't think Melty Man's the kind of person that would be like BRB going out to get some milk. I don't know. Wait. What happens? What happens if you're a kid and you have a father that delivers milk for a living? So then every day as a kid you hear BRB going to get some milk. Because every day your father has to go and retrieve the milk that has to be delivered. That'd be terrifying. You'd never know. You'd wake up every day and your dad would be like, well, BRB kid's gonna go get some milk. And you're just sitting there like, is this the day? Is this the day? It'd be devastating. Tim, you're doing a great job, by the way. Tomorrow during NeverBound stream, you'll bring Melty Man back. Now I feel I have to make a Minecraft skin for this. What is he, the Milk Knight? People deliver milk. Milk doesn't just appear in a grocery store, right? You don't just wake up the next morning and go, looks like the milk reappeared itself. Someone has to go and deliver it. Okay, petition to have it so that milk is delivered the same way they deliver oil, right? There's like big like milk tanks that just drive up and down the highways. And so from now on, everybody has glass milk bottles. You have to bring your refillable milk bottle. Back in Spence Day, they delivered it to your house. It's true. But out here, we got it in a bag. A large form factor will make it spoil faster. It's fine because we built massive refrigerators to move them. So it's fine, Peaches. Ha! Crisis averted. You don't know how to even make Melty Man canon? It's simple. Spanzanius became canon, and he wasn't even originally intended to be canon, but it just happened. You just gotta start. Wait, Melty Man can be this season? Oh, Tim, so sorry. Can be this season's Spanzanius. And I can tell you, look, Melty. If you're wondering to yourself, I don't know if Melty Man's gonna be a hit. I have one way to prove that Melty Man is going to be the greatest part of this season of the NeverBound SMP. And why? It's because it just boils down to its initials. Right? And I've never heard when something was bad. You hear like ooh or like but always means good things. So Melty Man will succeed. What is Melty Man's catchphrase? That's not something I think we can just decide. I think that's something that just has to show up naturally. Well, your chat seems to like Melty Man. Yeah, well, I don't know if you can really trust my chat, right? Look, all right? Don't tell them I said this. They're a little weird, all right? They're a little cuckoo bananas bonkers, if you were to ask me. But you didn't hear it from these lips. No siree. Because I respect my chat. Through great diabolical means do I respect them. In no way have I ever had ill thoughts about them. We can be trusted, Spencer. I didn't say you couldn't be trusted. You guys are just crazy. The type of conversation you guys have just started right out of nowhere, it's almost terrifying at times. You have an idea for the catchphrase, my dad went to get the milk and never came back, so no dads can't get milk because of me. I feel like that's a little long for a catchphrase. Exactly, like Spontaneous ended up just by chance, like, hello, my name is Spontaneous, and that just became his catchphrase. Wait, Peaches, tomorrow's a holiday? What holiday do you guys have tomorrow? We had our holidays last weekend. It was just you making a terrible man voice that became a thing. It wasn't terrible, it was beautiful. It was magnifique. It was so fantastic that we wanted you to continue on for the rest of eternity. All right. Chat, we're gonna go raid Peach's place and steal all of his iron ore because I don't want to use stone tools anymore. But don't tell Peaches I said that. Tomorrow's a bank holiday. Okay, so what's the difference between a holiday and a bank holiday? Oh, Memorial Day. Oh, so the bank holiday has to do in terms of like a job, right? Where it's like you're still gonna make bank, right? Like that's what it means by bank holiday. Where it's like, it's a holiday, but it's a type of holiday where I'm getting paid still. I think Memorial Day is a North American thing, isn't it? What if it's, I'm a manly man? Because I kept saying that over and over again. I don't remember how you said it, but it's very possible. Oh, bank holiday is no work for most jobs. Oh, I see. Yeah, I was completely wrong with that. Okay, so there's another cave entrance here. I'm starting to think that this mine is going to go a very different direction than what I was originally intending, and that's okay. We're gonna just make a bunch of different entrances for it. Oh wait, yeah. If this is a mine from a long, so this is a long ago abandoned mine. That's the kind of build we're going for here. And so people let it be long, long ago. but it was also operated out of for a very long period of time. At least that's the idea behind it. So we're gonna waste this pickaxe, but that's okay. I can't remember where I was going with that, but yeah, all that information I just said, somehow that was important. You have a question? No, you can't ask it. Spin do a Scottish accent again. Melty really beat you at doing it? Wait, does Melty do a really good Scottish accent? I had no idea. Melty, I would like, was it on Melty's stream? I'll have to go back and re-listen to that. Okay. It didn't send anyway, so I guess you're not getting your question answered. How do I explain Memorial Day? Basically, we give flowers to people's graves, remember people who loved, who are no longer with us, and you think it's, you think it was also, oh, so it's like, I think we have something like that, but we put poppies on, it has to do with poppies. I think there's like a poem like in Flanders Fields, the poppies grow, something, something row by row, and it just goes on like that. So it probably must be the equivalent of that. You don't do a Scottish accent, you don't know how, and you have crippling anxiety. That is totally fair. It's one of the wonderful things of this world. Crippling anxiety. Okay, so that's gonna become an entrance. I think we'll probably just block everything out with cobblestone first, because if we do stone, we're just gonna lose all of it. But what I'm thinking is this is gonna be higher up. So let's fill this in. My house is gonna have to move eventually. But you know what? To make things easier for myself, let's just make the floor the same height as, or this floor the same height as the roof there. And then we're gonna build a crane thing here, I think, as well. Not one that operates, because we don't have the crate mod, RIP. But something that makes it look like objects and stuff were lifted up and down. Keeping us a hard time every Memorial Day, so today's stream may be shorter / canceled, as you are an emotional support human. That is totally fair. Do it again. Please do a Scottish accent. Selfless, I can't just do it out of nowhere. If I do it all the time, people will start to realize it's not a very good accent. So if I save it for moments where it just naturally fits and is fun, then at least that way, it doesn't just get overused and lose all of its magic. Okay. Should we go one more higher? Peaches, you are an emotional support old man. That is fair. That is very fair. I don't even remember how that started. What Discord was that in? And a proud father. Aw, congratulations. Peaches, have you ever wondered what kind of father you would be? I think I would be an okay father, but I think I would be emotionally distant from my children. And I think that would harm them in the long run. And I don't mean that in like a negative kind of thing. I just mean that I just have so many interests in, or I just have so many things that I'm interested in doing that there would just be many times where I'm like, I don't want to speak with you. I want to play Minecraft and do YouTube videos. Peaches is a great guy, can confirm. Well, I guess if Melty says so. Hey, Mark, it's the ADHD. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. It very well could be. My father called you an emotional support old man. Wait, Melty, your dad said Peaches was the emotional support old man? Nice. Is Aoi supposed to be Io? Io Bean? Is that who you're talking about? Oh, I think I remember that stream now. Okay. So chats. I think this went a little bit too far. We're gonna bring this back twice. But I thought Question. If Peaches... Oh, excuse me. If Peaches is a peach, can he be an emotional support old man? Or is he just an emotional support peach? But if you're also wanting to go with the old bit, would that make him... Because peaches aren't really old, they just go bad. So would that make him a bad emotional support peach? Or would that make him just like a wrinkly emotional support peach? Or would it be like a slightly mushy but somewhat squishy emotional support peach? How would that go? No, Chloe is your father. Oh, that's right, that's right. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I forgot. Because how would that work? We've also got this mine down here. I need so much more cobblestone. All right, calm down, Play-Doh. Peaches, how dare you? I think it's genuine questions. I think it's stuff that we need to figure out. Not because it needs to be known, but because it has to be. You heard your name? Hello, Io. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Did we dig out all this dirt? I really miss having... It's got plus 5.9 fire damage. I really miss having awesome tools. Ah, oh, crap. Please. Ah, crap. We gotta get cobblestone. I'm trying to build an abandoned mine. And I'm running out of cobblestone trying to build it. I think we're just gonna go start extending some tunnels out different places, right? Let's go this way. Peaches is the best grandpa figure this dysfunctional group could have, so that makes him a good, wrinkly, mushy, emotional support peach. I like it. There we go. Hopefully Peaches is like, all right, I would accept that. But if Peaches ever says, nah, I don't know, that makes me uncomfortable, then it means we have to double down on it until Peaches is comfortable with it, right? We gotta gaslight Peaches into comfort. That is how it works. Welcome to the community, Peaches. Well, if you just stopped working on it, would it already be abandoned? Yes, Mark. But it wouldn't be an abandoned mine shaft, it would be an abandoned project. And we don't abandon things here. Look, there's enough people in my chat that already have abandonment issues, okay? We don't need to make things worse. I don't think you can gaslight emotional support. I think you can. You can gaslight anything, can't you? The great thing about gaslighting is that technically everything can be gaslit. Even gaslit can be gaslit. Spend his ignoring my messages. Mr. Pickle. Sometimes chat is just moving really fast. And faster than I can really notice all the stuff. And if that ever happens, it's not that I'm ignoring your messages. It's just sometimes I just don't read it. Although, yes, at times I do ignore people's messages. You're heading out to get some stuff done before stream. All right, Melty, good luck. Enjoy yourself. Hopefully things go smoothly. Sometimes the Pickle Mafia doesn't care. Bye, Melty. I hope you have a good stream, too. I'm assuming you're on YouTube? Selfless, you're not, is that, Selfless, are you the one that tried to do that last stream as well? Look, all right. I may not be the most influential streamer, but I've been around. I've been around long enough to know about some of these bamboozles. You ain't gonna get me with that. No. I have always known. All right, my plan right now is to dig out a bunch of stuff around here. We want to get rid of a lot of this dirt, I think. Are you sure? You're pretty old, Spen. Well, if you'd think that if I'm old, I'd know more about that stuff, right? I was trying to think of some sort of comeback to say something back to Io, and I couldn't think of anything. All right. How much should we want to dig out from this? So, I'm also not liking this. I know it'll look different when there's actual stone there. I think what's going to end up happening is we're going to make it look like a retaining wall was built to hold up the stone there. Or maybe we'll do some stairs or like an elevator kind of thing. I don't know yet. But we're going to have that as an entrance. Actually, maybe we'll do something fancy. We'll try doing like a diagonal entrance to the mine there and see if we can make that look good. Then we're going to have this one here. And then we're going to have an entrance there, and then another one here. But this one will have to continue digging down farther, I think. I think that also means you forget twice as much. Peaches. I haven't heard that one in so long. It genuinely brought joy to my heart when I saw that. Thank you, Peaches. Oh, have you guys seen the doors here for the fir wood? It's actually kind of cool. It kind of looks like there's bamboo in the middle of it, though. I can't think of a build where I would use this door and be like, this design here fits perfect. Because then if you use it in a situation where you're building with lots of bamboo, I think it's just the color's off of it, too, and it just doesn't quite work. Can you help me with my No, Pickle. Pickle, you don't... When someone does a joke, and then you come in and you just repeat the joke again right after... No, that's not how you do a joke. There's a reason why I ignored those messages. Okay, what's the water level? How would... I wonder if we should make this... If we should make part of this look like a quarry. Alright, Mr. Pickle, let's not have that kind of stuff in chat here. Okay. You took things a little bit too far that time. What do you call it when you can't sleep at night and you just eat instead? Insomnomnia. I know, that was awesome. I genuinely didn't see it going. I didn't see that coming. That was good. That was good. Well done, well done. So one of the things I'm thinking about right now is... Do quarries use water? Do they do that? Is there a reason why they would have a river nearby where they channel water in to spin stuff? Or like to do different things? Or need water for a quarry? Because we do have the river here and we could incorporate that. Okay. Maybe, oh, see, part of me is like, maybe I shouldn't worry about that and I should just do some of the other aspects of this to begin with. But if we start with this... Chat, how do we want to do this? Because I'd like this to look like a mine that's been mined at for a long time. We're going to have a few different structures or buildings here. We're going to have some paths that reconnect it to the network of stuff. So one path is going to come around this way and reconnect it over here. And the other one's going to come down and reconnect over on this side. Okay, let's think of it this way. Let's look at it. Let's build this from the perspective of storytelling, in the sense of if you were a miner, not like a child, but like someone with a pickaxe and a helmet, and you showed up here to work on a mine, what would be the first thing that you would do? I think the first thing I would do would be to build an accommodation so that I could stay here and work on stuff. Dig. Gremlin, that is also another thing. So let's do, unless we could argue that the town here is the accommodation for it. And if that's the case, then we'd be able to come to and from the town, because the town's really close to this. Maybe that's why the town was originally here. Selfless, I do not. But I'm also just assuming at this point that anytime, I just assume in general, anytime someone says, do you know, and then this thing, they're trying to get me to say something. A rail system? Yeah, so we are going to do the rail system, but it all depends on, we're not going to worry about doing that immediately. Because I want to get, oh, actually, maybe we should. No, wait, we don't have iron yet. No, there's no point in trying that. Storage space, and then also digging. Don't forget the support beams in the mine as well. Yeah, but I'm not so worried about the inside right now. It's the exterior. Do I know the Muffin Mafia? No, but it sounds awesome. I feel like there's a joke coming there. Okay. Let's do this to begin with. We're gonna do 2 beams coming out this way. Instead of just sitting around and wondering, what should I be doing? We'll just start building something. So we'll have a little bit of an entrance here. I'm kind of in the mood for some jazz music, but I don't have a good playlist for this. Wait. Mark, the Muffin Mafia? Not Mafia? What? You typed in, do you know the Muffin Mafia? Mark, I don't understand what you're going for. You were supposed to do... I see, Selfless. I see. Yeah, you typed in... You know what? I'm not going... I don't know what you're trying to do, Mark. I don't know what you're trying to do. I'm not playing this game. I'm not playing this game. All right, let me remove this. Run around as fast as you can. You'll never catch me, the gingerbread man. Does everybody else spin you're wrong? Oh, the Muffin Man! Genuinely, I looked back up at it, and I saw Mafia. My eyes saw the word Mafia. Wow, that's crazy. Now I'm looking back, I genuinely feels like I crossed timelines. Like I came from a timeline or some sort of dimension where something else was completely changed. The official cool guy, I subbed to keep up the good work and liked. Thanks, cool guy. I didn't get the notification from it, but thank you for subscribing to the channel. One of these days, we shall rule the world. For anybody that stopped by that's new here today, it's important that you know at this point that the #1 goal of Spontaneous is to rule the world. So if you're one of those people that's like, I don't believe in world domination. I don't believe in taking over and ruling things. You know, maybe this isn't the place for you. But also keep in mind, we're not doing it for nefarious reasons. No. Obviously, the world needs us. We are what the world needs. And so we're here to save the world from itself by taking it over. Obviously. Well, now we know the Mafia lives rent-free in your head. It very well could. The Trail and Tales update arrives June 7th. Oh, there it is! Hey, the cool guy. Now because of that, you're gonna work on a Muffin Mafia joke? Dude, I think the Muffin Mafia sounds amazing. How cool would it be if there was a mafia in the background of the baking industry that controlled the exports and the and all information to do with muffins, and then they were the Muffin Mafia? How sweet would that be? Can I also be a cool guy? I don't know, I mean. My people will get back to your people on that. How's that? A cool mic? Thanks. Thanks, cool guy. Hello, Mr. Pickle. Welcome back. Hey, Namanja, welcome, welcome. We're gonna snooze here in a second. On the Hargrove family. It's a pleasure to have you here. Welcome in, welcome in. Are we getting raided or something like that? We don't usually see this many names pop up, new names pop up at once. Welcome to the Muffin Mafia. I wish. If I could go back in time, we would rebrand to the Muffin Mafia, because I think that sounds amazing. You started YouTube July 11, 2008? Nice, congratulations. You just gained a follower. Namaja, thank you. Io, you are already a cool guy. It always bothers me when I just see the 3 letters. When it doesn't have the second I, whenever Io, wait. Peaches, you know you're typing Io's name wrong, right? You know that? It always throws me off. The A-O-I makes it sound like it's like you're saying like owie. Owie? Owie bean? Hello, hello. Hey, W-Stream. Thank you, Namanja. Thank you. We haven't been as productive as I've wanted to be. Because I can't decide what it is that I want to do. Spend Peaches is old. We can't fault him. That's okay. I will get over it. And I will still fault him every chance I can get. But only because Peaches is a good friend of mine outside of stream as well. Okay, chat. If we're building an abandoned mine, we need a spot. You know what? Because we've got these down here, let's just dig out all this dirt. Let's just go for it. Let's go crazy. And then we'll build a retaining wall. Or no, actually no, the water's far enough out. We don't need to build a retaining wall or anything like that. It might look kind of, oh, wait. Okay, hear me out. What if we dug a bunch of this stuff? Oh, I don't actually like that idea. What I was thinking is we could dig a bunch of this area here out and have part of the mine lower down. Maybe we do like a quarry down over here as well. And then we could have a couple spots where it looks like the water's leaking through, but I don't want to do that anymore. That's a lot of work. No, okay, we're just gonna clear out enough so that it looks like all of this has been dug up and moved out of the way to get access to these entrances to the mines. That's what we're gonna do. That's what I feel is going to make this look good. But also because I can't decide what I want to build for this. So if we just dig things out, then it's still like we're making progress, right? And then it's a victory. You already have your wall built and the floor is flat. Peaches, do you do that in every server? Just out of curiosity. Because in the last season, you also just built your big box base with the wall around it. Is it all because of the traumatic experience of the season before, where just everything was ridiculously dangerous and it was almost impossible to survive? Actually, let me keep that and that. Because I can kind of see that. For those that don't know, what season was it? Wasn't season 2? Or what? No, season 3 of the NeverBound SMP was ridiculously dangerous. We had a bunch of mods that added in all sorts of different mobs and manner of creatures that would spawn throughout the nights, and they were so incredibly powerful that we kind of overwhelmed ourselves. Hey, Spinning back from Melty's live stream. Hey, welcome back. Oh, is Melty live right now? I'm hoping they stick around long enough we can go redirect them after. Official cool guy, I don't know what's going on. You're more than welcome to be a part of the channel and hang out and chat about things. But, just, subbing to everybody's kind of, like, you're more than welcome to do that, but just to tell everybody that you're subbing to them is a little weird. A little sus. Not gonna lie. A little sus. No problem for you to go about doing that, but a little suspicious here. Alright. with the digging out of this. I'm feeling a little bit more confident about what's going on here. We can have a couple different levels to the mine coming in. We might remove the lava. I don't know about that yet. Bye. All right, Gremlin, thanks for hanging out. Have yourself a good one. Mr. Pickle, dude, Mr. Pickle, when I call people out like that, it's not nice to just start, like, saying a bunch of that stuff at them after. I was even at Melty's stream? Well, that's totally fair. Melty is super awesome. If you guys haven't subscribed to Melty, you should definitely go check it out. Oh, dude, the horse scared the crap out of me. Is Melty... Oh, no, Melty's probably... I think Melty's hanging out with their friends, so I don't think they're on this server today. Just help. No, I totally get it, but it's just... It's kind of a weird thing to just message in a live stream chat. Oh, is Melty's voice even changed? Is Melty using a different... Actually, I'm curious to know this, too. Is Melty doing the old man voice? Why does Melty not show up? Oh, Melty's gotten so much good with the, what's it called?
About Uno earlier? Yes, I indeed was.
Melty's thumbnail game's been going up too. I'm going to a GamerCon next weekend. Wait, dude, what kind of GamerCon? Did you hear that E3 is canceled this year? Or was it canceled? I thought it was canceled. I don't think I heard that. Did I read it wrong? Wait, no. E3, if E3 was to happen, that's next month, not this month. Is it like a big time one? Or is it one of like more of the smaller ones? I've never been to a gaming convention, but I've been to a bunch of anime conventions. And I don't know what I would prefer more. I like the anime conventions because then there's usually rooms that are set up where anime is being played, and so then I can just go around, look at stuff that I want to buy, go check out a couple panels, and then just go watch anime. And I love it. It's when... I think my favorite one that I ever did was... what was it? Oh no, I forgot the name of it. Konosuba. Konosuba is one of my favorite animes, and being able to go and watch like a comedy anime in a room at a convention where a bunch of other people are dressed up as anime characters, some from Konosuba itself, as well as others from other animes. But then just to be there and everybody watching it together and just laughing together with the whole experience, it's so nice and so much fun. One of the things I would go and do at almost every convention is I would go and buy a bunch of anime posters. Because when I was younger, I had on my wall, we had this big felt, basically we stapled felt to the wall, like a big felt sheet that covered the whole thing. And so that I could then go and put any images I wanted up on the wall. We would get these little Velcro stickers with, Velcro stickers that I could put on the back of pictures or posters or whatever, and then I could put them up on the wall, move them around all over the place, and it was awesome. It's a smaller one in South Texas. The voice actor of Kratos, I don't know how to pronounce it, is going to be there. Dude, that's awesome. My first I never played the God of War games, but my first experience ever seeing him was during one of, which one was it? It was the one that Jeff Keighley does. The Game Awards, I think, and they had him out and the boy to give an award, and he was just like, "Open it, boy," and then the crowd went nuts, and I had no idea why. Oh, excuse me. But then my dad started playing God of War, and then I ended up coming across the clip from that again, and I was like, I get this. Everything makes sense. God of War from Ragnarok. That's a series I still want to go back and play. It's one of the ones where every once in a while, part of me is like, well, maybe I'll get back into variety streaming at some point. Like, things will get to the point where I'll be able to make a second channel and go and do that. And so I made the channel, if I haven't really gotten back into the variety stuff, but that's what's been stopping me from playing a bunch of those games. And I really think I've just got to say, whatever, screw it, and and just start playing them. Because there's a new Assassin's Creed game coming out. It comes out next month. I think no, not next month, in October. Yeah, no, not next month. Yeah, it is October that it comes out. And it's going back to more of the original routes that the original Assassin's Creed games had, where it's more stealth action based, and I'm really excited for that. I think in one of the reviews or info dumps of the game, I don't remember what you would call those. It wasn't a leak, but it was like some insider information. I'm sure it was planned promotion. But it said that it's going back to more of the routes that we had with Altair and Ezio, which is going to be a lot of fun. And with the screenshots that we saw of it, it looks like it is... I mean, although screenshots can be a lot of different things. It genuinely looked like it was right back to the original style of sneaking around, assassinating things, and having a grand old time. Because oh god, chat, I love Assassin's Creed. Spen, are you doing a mine? Yes, Selfless. I want this to be it's an old abandoned mine, so we're gonna dig out a bunch of the stuff, set up some structures, make things look old, tear a couple parts down, and then strip it of a bunch of resources. But I just don't exactly know how I want it to look yet. It's just gonna take a little bit to get there for it. Yeah, it's more of a variety con, like everything in one. You're hoping to find some Shadowrun source books for cheap. You have some friends you want to run a game for. Oh, dude, that's awesome. The only experiences I've had with Shadowrun are I tried to play one of the old Shadowrun RPGs because it was on sale on Steam and I couldn't get into it. And then I don't know if anybody remembers the Shadowrun first-person shooter. Or I guess it was more of a third-person shooter. There was a Shadowrun third-person shooter on the Xbox 360, and the combat was actually really fun. But it didn't take off. I think its servers went down after a year or two. Maybe other YouTube gamers will be there? Yeah. Wait, it wasn't that great? Are you talking about the game I'm talking about? The old RPGs or the first-person shooter one? Because I really liked the first-person shooter one. I thought it was awesome. I would play with my friend all the time. When we were in high school, I would always go and eat food at his house for lunch. Because he lived like a block and a half away from the school. So we would just go and walk there. And yeah, we would just load up games on his TV and we would just play video games all lunch. Usually we'd play stuff like Rock Band, or we would do Halo 3, or we would play Shadowrun. Because Shadowrun, even though the servers were down, you could still play split screen co-op. Or wait, no, maybe that one didn't have split screen co-op. Maybe we took turns. I don't remember actually. The shooter was a good game, just no depth in story. Well, it wasn't intended to have depth in story. It was intended to be a first-person shooter. And I wonder if that's just what it was, is it just didn't match with the audience. Just because there was other people that were like, well, it's a first-person shooter, but I don't really know what it is, so they never got it. And then the people that would typically play it would be the RPG fans who were just like, this isn't an RPG. But I loved it. The different classes, I think, were a lot of fun. But I think the other first-person shooter I really liked I don't think it did very well either. I don't remember what it was called, but it didn't have classes or anything like that, but you could choose 3 different body types. You could have you could either be big and buff, so you had a little bit more durability to yourself, and you could take a few more hits before going down. Or you could be the average person that was just like the all-rounder, or you could be this tiny person that could fit through areas that the others couldn't, and there was parkour involved in it, and it was supposed to be this really fancy and like new thing. It was back, that game came out back when Mirror's Edge was a big thing. Or when Mirror's Edge started the big parkour trend in video games. Trying to remember what it was called, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. I don't know if anybody remembers that, but yeah. There was a period of time where, after Mirror's Edge, where just everything was just parkour. We've made a video game. It has parkour in it. Which I can't complain about. Parkour in video games is one of my favorite things. Any game where you can be like a little tiny person and just run around and jump off things, do flips, shoot stuff, maybe attack stuff with weapons. It's so awesome. Selfless, I do not know what that is. It doesn't sound familiar. You'd have to open up the abbreviation before I'd be able to. That's why you love the Assassin's Creed so much. Mark, have you played any of the newer ones? I can't remember. Did Tag play? For those that know, Tagalongs is a good friend who's. I don't think Tag streams much on Twitch anymore. It's a YouTube game? No, I've never heard of that one. You should try Watch Dogs 2? Dude. Okay. I hated the first Watch Dogs. The driving in a game, in an open world game like Watch Dogs, you have to nail the driving. The driving has to be good, otherwise the game sucks, because you're going to spend so much time doing it. Grand Theft Auto didn't have like the best driving mechanics, but it was still really they were unique and fun to itself, so it was awesome, and I really enjoyed it. But Watch Dogs 2, I think they improved the driving a little bit. I never beat the game, but I loved going around and just stalking people. Being able to go and recruit people into your team by just figuring out information about them and then going around and completing different things to sway them over onto your own side was so awesome. You stopped at Odyssey? Is that what you're saying? You didn't play Odyssey? Yeah, everybody complained that the driving, but Watch Dogs 2, it was fun. It was really good. I think the biggest problem with the first Watch Dogs is they presented it as if it was supposed to be this new fancy game where you, like, the whole world's alive and you can do all these things, but the world never felt alive. All the stuff they promised that we could do, we didn't really get. In Watch Dogs 2, we got most of what they promised that we would get in Watch Dogs 1. Plus, they added a couple extra things. And it made it super awesome. So I was really, really happy with it. Okay. For this cave, we're going to come down a little bit. Ah, crap. All we got are our fortune pickaxes now. We got to go mine with cobblestone. I hate it. We got to get our hands on some mending books. Yeah, let's go 1, 2, 3. I don't have sticks. That might be why I only did the 1 pickaxe to begin with. You played a bit of Odyssey, but just nothing after. That's fair. My dad has always been a big Assassin's Creed fan. And so I think the last Assassin's Creed game I played was Black Flag. I almost beat Black Flag, but then I ended up losing the Xbox. I can't remember what happened. I don't think I was playing it on... I think I was... Did Black Flag come out on the 360 or was it the Xbox One? That I don't remember. But whatever console was that I was playing it on, I ended up stopping, and then I lost my my save file for it, and I could just never bring myself to go back through and play it. But it's also because when I play those games, I want to experience everything with it. I just don't want to go through and replay it again. Everybody can... Oh, that's right. I already read that about everybody. It was 360. I think that must have been what it was then. Because if it was in the Xbox One, I still would have had my save file for it. You got sad when Watch Dogs Legion wasn't a mix of the first two. Wait. Wait. I think Legion's the one I really liked. Watch Dogs Legion is the one where you get to go and recruit everybody, right? Right? I think that's that one. That's the one that I played the most of. So, but I have an idea. Can you do a VR live stream like Minecraft in NeverBound series? It will go viral. Well, I don't know if we can just say it's gonna go viral, but I also don't have... The only VR stuff that I have is for... I think it's the PlayStation VR. The stuff that came out with the PS4 a long time ago. That's the only VR stuff that I have. So I don't have VR that can that can do PC stuff. I'm struggling making these stairs look natural. You were sad to not see... Oh, I'm assuming those are the main characters of the first and the second one. Yeah, I never really cared for the characters, but I also didn't play long enough to really get to know them, so. I never had the chance to get attached to the characters. I'm not sure if I like how I'm doing this with this part, but that's okay. Yeah, I just really liked being able to recruit people. And I had a really tough old lady that I can go and beat people up with. She was awesome. So, for this cave entrance, let's do a little bit of that. Oh, I should be... it's just... Oh, but we might use copper later. All right, let's be smart about it. Oh, excuse me. I'm not going to throw away the copper now. I have no use for it, but there might be builds later on that we'll want. In the last season of NeverBound, I ended up throwing away all my copper because I'm like, I don't need this, and then I ended up wanting all of it. Watch Dogs 2 marked you so much. There's a part you won't spoil that made you cry for hours on end. So did Watch Dogs 2 really up the ante with the story and stuff then? Because I never heard much about Watch Dogs 2. I just heard lots of good things about Legion. Okay, so we're gonna go... here. And that'll be our cave entrance there. I think this one's gonna go down and hook off to the right. It's gonna go somewhere like this. You love the story personally, and you loved how much you get attached to the character. Oh, that's awesome. I'm really happy for you with that. We got our gravel. Yeah, and so this cave's gonna go down and around this direction. Oh crap, I used the wrong pickaxe. That's fine. Let's go sleep. We're also gonna have to figure out some food. What's nice is because we're near the town, the mine colony's town, the entire chunks of the town stay loaded all the time. So all of our farms there will always be growing. All right. Hello, Tim. This place looks so much different than when I first got here. You sleep so quickly and everything goes dark. I'm just... Alright. This entrance... we're gonna put... there. And I think what we'll do is we'll have this come in a little bit, widen up here, and then shrink back in. Oh, I thought someone was calling me for a second. There was some sort of vibrating sound. No idea where it was coming from. All right. Second entrance is here. And I think all the dirt's gonna get removed from on top of that. I really do want to make this very stone-like. I think that'll look a lot better for a quarry kind of thing. So we got a small entrance, bigger entrance. We'll do another one here. So let's break this in. Oh, chat. I forgot to mention this at the start of the stream, and I forgot to mention this several times throughout the stream. I will not be live Wednesday and Thursday this week. Wednesday and Thursday this week, I am getting a bunch of filming done for the NeverBound SMP for some of the YouTube content. as well as Wednesday I've got to get a bunch of work done in Crimecraft, because Crimecraft, that's the last day Crimecraft is up. That's all the stuff I'm getting done there is for some YouTube content. So I'll remind you guys a couple times, well, basically whenever I remember leading up to it. But yeah, there will be no streams Wednesday and Thursday. And then Friday will just be back to, and then Friday will just be the evening stream. Okay, so we have the entrance. We've got this. I think our house here is going to end up turning into an elevator look kind of thing. Why? Just because there's a bunch of filming. I want to get started on the filming for my first story video for season 6. And yeah, the times just work out really well for me those days because I don't have anything going on in the afternoons. And next week's going to be pretty busy for me outside of stream. Okay. Let's get some of this. I don't have any extra content planned for it. So there won't be any extra videos this week. There'll just be a couple less streams, which is fine. All right. That's not terrible. I still want to bring the dirt back a fair amount this way. I think this whole mound here is going to end up getting removed. But we're not going to worry about that right now. I also think we're going to end up doing a stream or two where we just fish the whole time, trying to get some mending books. Because if we can get mending on a pickaxe, then we can hopefully get a really good enchantment and then mend it without losing any of the stat, or without getting any terrible curses on it. Because for those that don't know, we have, in this world, whenever you enchant something, there's a chance it will also receive a curse. The more enchantments that are already on the thing, or the higher tier the enchantment, the more likely your tool is will receive a curse. And it can receive multiple curses too, so it can make things complicated. All right. For this entrance, we're going to clear a bunch of the dirt off the top of it. Because I want to do something fancy with it. We're going to do some work with well, maybe some trapdoors, but I want to put some fences around it. And I also want to make it look fancy. And then that will be the base guideline for how we do some of the others. Oh, man. It's moments like this, too. I really miss being able to turn into a flying creature from Crimecraft. It made building this stuff so much easier. Oh, and the dog has finally left the basement. He actually hung out down here with us longer than I thought he would. So what I'm wanting to do, let's go up top over here. Let's make a couple ladders. So oh crap. So my thoughts for this, maybe the stone here will end up let's make this a little bigger around the top. And then we're going to extend the cave out a little bit as if it overhangs this section. But we'll do that. Well, maybe we'll block it in with cobblestone again. I was thinking we'd wait until we have lots of stone. But that's okay. All right, so the idea here is comes up to there. We're gonna have have stone. Come out here. I'm back, got some dinner. Welcome back, Io. What are you having for dinner? We're gonna do a little bit of that, and I think this will bring out a little bit as well. And then we'll leave this open gap here. I think that looks kind of cool. So this will come in over here. Wait, ice cream and rice cakes? Yeah, Selfless, we're gonna come back and do... I've saved a bunch of cobwebs in one of the chests back at the fort. And we're gonna be adding in a ton of that hereafter. Okay, and this... it's gonna come out this way. To make the cave a little bit more interesting, I think... shoot. We'll have it come out here? Maybe we'll overhang a little bit more on this side. And then this will be a big clump that comes in over here. That comes back up. And then blends back in with the mountain here. A lot of this dirt and cobblestone will be turned to stone later, but that's not something I'm going to deal with right now. But we got to add a little bit more depth onto the top of this part here now. Hey, Hitori, welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. All right, because this is going to want to come up as well, I think. Maybe like this? What am I doing? I'm building an abandoned mine shaft. And right now we're designing how we're gonna landscape the entrance here to make it feel more like a mine shaft inside a cave. I'm just gonna sleep here right away. And so far it's turning out better than I thought it would. When I was first trying to figure out what I wanted to do, it didn't even cross my mind modifying the exterior of the cave. It's so cool, Spin. Thanks, Selfless. I'm hoping it turns out really nice. Landscape and then blow it up to make it look really abandoned. That's not a bad idea. The only thing is we don't have TNT or anything like that. And with some of the mods added into the server, mobs are a lot more challenging and annoying and frustrating. And so dealing with them is a bit more of a challenge. Oh, shoot. Yeah, because we don't have villagers in this server either, so it's things are a little complicated with getting a lot of the regular things. But it's also been kind of fun. It's forced some different kinds of play styles. And some of the builds are a little bit more challenging to make as well, which, you know, isn't always a bad thing. Go hire people for diamonds? Perfect idea. Genius. Why didn't I think of that? I really should make some scaffolding too, shouldn't I? All right, let's just pillar out or bridge out with the dirt and see how we like the look of stuff. How can one join the SMP? Hey, Shorja, we are a creator SMP, the NeverBound SMP, And we are currently looking for new members. But what we're looking for in new members are other people who have a passion and interest in building story-based content. Everything that I'm working on here is all to create, is all working towards some different YouTube videos and story-based stuff, so. How old do you have to be to, and oh, I get what you were asking, Hitori. So, we wouldn't bring anybody in the server if they were under 16. For the most part, we are looking for people that are closer to like 17 and 18, ideally adults. But at the same time, if someone's the right fit, we won't say no to them. But everybody within the server is a content creator. We all make YouTube videos on the server. We all make story-based stuff. We have scripts. We have story stuff planned out. So it's very, very story-based. There's also no restrictions between country either. I'm from Canada. We have people from the States. We have people from Australia. We also have people from Sweden. We also have people from the England area as well. It's a little all over the place. But if you are interested in joining, all we ask is that you link us your YouTube channel. If you scroll to the description of the video, there should be a form down there, I hope. I don't remember if I added it into this. If it's not, let me know. Where you can just throw in your name and your channel link. Do we have people from Southeast Asia? I don't think so. I don't believe anybody's from down there. Do you know when the first lore episode will be out? So we're on season 6 right now, so the first episode of this, I don't know for sure. Everybody on the channel makes their own different ones. So like, yeah, there's tons of different stories going on at any time, at any point. This season for this just started. The server's only been up for, I think it's only been a week and a half now. Yeah, it's been roughly a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, somewhere around there. So I don't believe anybody's put any content out yet, but a couple members are about to start putting out their first one. I'm aiming to have my first video out in 2 weeks, ideally. Okay, what we're gonna do for the cave now is what I'm worried is, in a perfect world, I'd love to make this like bigger and then wrap around to there, but we don't have the blocks for that. So what we're gonna do, and some of this still has to be reshaped because it's got some weird unnatural looking parts to it. But what we're gonna do is we're just gonna hook this in right like this. We're gonna make it so there's just like a bulge on the mountain or something like that. And then we'll blend it in and hope that it works. It's hard to really see from up top, so let's go take a look from down below. We'll just get rid of this as well. Turn the trash bandits into associates. Well, we have one. His name's Carrots. He loves eating carrots. We feed him every chance we can get. And he just eats tons of them. Okay, that's not bad. We'll get rid of the big L, because as far as I'm concerned, it's not a big L. So just the last question then is, within how many period will you get a message about the form that you applied? So how it typically works, because we don't really know. We usually let people know within like a couple days at least that we've seen their stuff. But how it works is everybody on the server, there's not like one person that's in charge of everything here. We do it like a big communal thing. We just look, the big thing is we're looking for people that are the right fit for the server and that kind of fit within the content that we make. So yeah, we'll take if anybody's applied, we'll take a look at your YouTube channel, and then in a couple days you'll hear back from us on what's going on with it. So for the longest time it was an invite only thing, just because we were not big enough to really get much traction. So a lot of people just don't know about the server. And so it's really some of the first, if anybody's applied today, you're pretty much some of the first people that have ever done so. Okay. think what I want to do is take out that. And we're going to want to get some more over here. The raccoons to take over the world? Yes. You love raccoons, which might come as a surprise, you know, but you are a raccoon kind of guy. Raccoons are awesome. Although I prefer the term trash panda. In Southeast Asia, there's a lot of craze for SMP type videos. Oh, I had no idea. That's really cool. I know in North America, a lot of that stuff has died down lately. There was a big boom before with the Dream SMP and some of that stuff. Although the Hermitcraft is still going strong. Okay. It's not perfect. I think it'll look different once we turn that into stone and we replace a bunch of the dirt here with stone as well. But I think that's more of what I'm looking for. What I want to do is let's make a couple fences. Do we have any? I think we'll use fur for this. We'll see how that looks. Raccoons, trash panda, grabby guys, bandit dogs. They hold many names. Yes. They are a fabled folk, one might say. Wait. Oh, that fur. Oh, I have fur fences already. So what I want to do is I want to put fences along the top, I think. We're going to have this come up. During the Corona period, SMP boosted so much people started making replicas of the SMP and started playing it in it. I've never heard of Corona before. Oh, you mean the Corona? Oh, coronavirus. Oh, I thought I read it as Corona as in it was like some sort of like creator or server name. That's too funny. That's too funny. Yeah, that stuff made things huge. Yeah, back when that was happening, we weren't... I think we were still... I think, yeah, most of us that played on it back then were only streamers. Yeah, because the first 3 seasons of the NeverBound SMP was all basically just streamed. And it's only as of late, basically the last 2 kind of 3 seasons, most of it's been YouTube content. So I want to do this. And then this. So I just realized the jacket you're wearing is the one in the Crime Craft from 2 days ago. Yeah, it's not actually a jacket, it's a sweater. I love this thing. It's very comfy. I love the colors of it. I want to get more pastel colored stuff because I think it's fun. Maybe we'll do fences in there as well. And then what I'm thinking, I don't have the stuff right now, but we'll do a chain that comes down and holds a lantern up here too. Do I have merch? I do not. Oh, excuse me. Use the raccoons to steal everyone's diamonds. That would be hilarious. All right. It's getting better. I think my opinion on a lot of this will change once it's got, once this is all just regular stone. Oh, what we could do is what if we extended this lumpy thing out to here? Yes, I'll always pay the raccoon tax. Oh, we gotta go sleep. Yeah, we have a scaling mob mod on right now that makes the mobs a lot more powerful based on the amount of time that you're in the server and kind of how many people are surrounding you. Use random blocks in between the cobblestone to make it look more natural. Yeah, all the cobblestone's just blocking it out. The cobblestone's all gonna be removed and turned into stone later. And then I don't think we're gonna do vines. We're gonna clear out more of the dirt around the outside of the mountain. And most of this is gonna get removed here as well. Because somewhere I don't know if it's going to be kind of where the house is or if it's going to be somewhere right here, but I want to do a quarry part as well, as if they were also just digging out, trying to dig out stone. Also because I need the stone. I'm actually kind of liking this. So if this goes here. We'll leave some torches in there. Ah, son of a gun. We don't have the stone for it. That's okay. Yeah, the for those that are seeing this all for the first time, what we've done differently with this season of the NeverBound SMP is we have story-wise, there are no villagers. So villagers don't exist in the world. So nobody's allowed to use villagers for anything. All the villages that spawn are all abandoned villages. And so those are all gone. And so there's certain things that are a lot more challenging to get, like mending is going to be a real pain in the butt because we can't get that through villages. And then the mobs are more powerful. There's also a couple mods that add different kinds of mobs as well. And so it's a bit of a struggle getting certain things done. Also we didn't realize this would happen, but one of the mods that added in some of the dangerous creatures, a lot of the diamond ore that we mine, when you break it, a diamond termite is in there instead, and then you have to kill that to get the termite shard. So then you have to find, essentially you have to find 9 diamond blocks to be able to get a single diamond, because you have to craft 9 diamond shards together. It is rough. And I've used up most of my iron, so we're just sitting here with our stone tools now again. See, I'm gonna go do some other stuff. All right, Hitori, thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Have yourself a good one. But the mine is going to... I kind of want to expand a little bit. I want to open this up around the side a little bit. And then right here, I'd like this to peek through. I like the look of that. This one will keep the same as how it is. We might end up replacing that with a wood variant so that we don't see the front of it. I'm not quite sure yet. Would it be lucky if there were ores in the mine that you're building? It would be awesome. Use some barrels? Yeah. One of the designs that I did in the Crimecraft SMP was it was one of these logs. It was a log, 2 logs coming out with spruce trapdoors around it, and then a barrel, and then a piece of wood, and then we would dangle a grindstone underneath it with a lantern attached to that. And so it looked like there was this, it was like a structure holding up the lantern. And so we're going to end up putting a bunch of those around the outside of this eventually. But you know what? This isn't actually bad. If we were to, all we'd have to do is take this and connect it onto here, and then smooth out this part into the mountain, and then it's not terrible. We could even put another mine entrance up there and have some wooden walkways coming along the front, right along this part, and I think that would make it so that we could shave off some of the dirt and not have to worry about building the mountain up over it as if there was like another entrance up there. I think that might look kind of cool. I want to try for this entrance doing a diagonal thing though. I don't know how we're going to pull that off. But let's give it a shot. Go here. I think it's got to go over one more for this to work. Maybe we don't go perfectly diagonal either, and we just offset it by 1. Like right here. And then I think we're going to want to do spruce logs. Let me climb up this tree here. We're going to make some more fences for that. Or not fences, ladders. What's next on the building list, Spen? Are you talking about once we finish the mine or the next part of the mine? Oh, we have spruce logs in here. Excellent. Because right now, I don't know. I knew I wanted to build an abandoned mine, and I've decided to approach this one with the thought of not really knowing how I wanted to do it. I'm kind of regretting it a little bit, but we'll see how it goes. Once you finish the mine, that I don't know. There's a little bit I still want to do over with our fort. But there's a couple other projects I can't really mention yet because it's all storyline related, unfortunately. So I'm trying to figure out a way that I might be able to say it, but I think you'll just have to wait and find out. Okay, so let's go up like that. I don't like how that dirt's up there. I think we gotta go and dig out this a little bit. So let's go here. And all this dirt's gotta go. Okay, maybe some suggestions from chat. I mean, if anybody has suggestions on things to build, I'm always open to it. Some of the best stuff that we had in the last season was all stuff that was suggested by chat. I know there's a couple of things I have planned storyline-wise, but other than that... yeah, I'm totally open to suggestions. I know at some point we're going to build a graveyard, because chat suggested that before. I don't like the look of that. An abandoned train railway? Well, we had... I like the suggestion, and I don't mean to just shut that one down right away, but we did a bunch of trains in the last server. And with the story and lore of this world, unfortunately, trains I don't think would fit. I wish there was more I could say about some of the story. The lore and stuff will make sense. Or like some of that stuff that I'm saying right there will make more sense once we get the first main video out. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to go straight across. I didn't like the look of how it was before, so let's just do this. We should be fine to stick this into the side here. Hello, Juicy Cole. Welcome to my... oh, was that it? Son of a gun. All right. This one's just as big as that one. Maybe we do the same style. It's just sticking out. You know, it is also sticking out a little in front, so maybe it'll work out fine. Let's find out. We can always dig it down later if we don't like it. Right. So how does this go again? This comes out there. And then that comes out this way. This comes across there. Oh, excuse me again. Just for the heck of it, we'll put that in anyways. Oh, wait, no, we gotta go farther. We gotta go farther. So how are we doing for time? 10:54. Excellent. We're gonna get a little bit more done here, and then I think we're gonna go cave spelunking. We're gonna go get some more iron. We're gonna have to enchant some more pickaxes. Because I am tired of using stone stuff. Either that or we just go straight for trying to get some mending books. Oh, see, I thought that went there because of this. Okay, how did we do? This one goes across like that. And I think we'll dig in over this way. Cool. I'm not a big fan of having both of them there yet. But I think it all depends on how we do this upper section of the ground here. We might end up re-getting... Originally, I was going to have this as a flat thing, and then we were going to have stairs coming down over here. But I think this is all going to end up getting the same kind of treatment that we have here, where we gradually make it so that it comes up lower or higher and higher, as if it so that it looks a little bit more natural. But... yeah, let's get some spelunking done. Thankfully, the village is right nearby, so we can go quickly head over there, grab some... oh, we also got to cook some more food! Okay, yeah, we got to go do that. Tim with me. I'm happier with how the mine's going now than how I was before, so. We'll see what happens in the long run, though. Oh, this stable did the 3 wide width-wise instead of length-wise. That actually looks a little bit nicer and a little bit more comfortable. I kind of regret not doing it that way in our last place. Here are some more suggestions. Abandoned village, abandoned witchcraft house, a pillager village, and a burnt forest. Ooh, I've never done a burnt forest before. That might be a neat kind of build to do. Okay, I'm going to mark that one down for sure. I know abandoned village, we've got one of those, but it doesn't hurt to have more of those. And an abandoned witchcraft house. That might play into some interesting stuff with some of the other characters. I wish I could tell you more. Oh wait, Rosalie. We've got a little bit of iron ore from you. Perfect. I will take this. For some juicy, luscious pickaxes. 7 iron ore. If we're lucky, we left some iron smelting in one of these. Stone. Yeah, it was all just stone. So I'm assuming none of this has iron ore in it. We have an iron sword. That's nice. Oh, we have cobblestone here we could grab too for the build. I don't think it's going to be any iron though. We have an iron axe. Wait, was there 2 of them? No, just the one. Iron hoe. Nothing. Wait, we could check all of the guard posts. They might have gotten something from mob drops. Nothing fancy. Where are other guard posts? Assuming the builder doesn't have anything fancy. Yeah. I don't think we ever did any iron in the builder's hut. What do you got? Nothing. I feel like the first guard tower that we looked in is going to have the most stuff in it, because I think that was the very first guard tower we ever made. A cursed heart to increase difficulty. No, thank you. An abandoned castle, an abandoned base for old pillagers, and an abandoned jail. With some of your suggestions, I wish I could say more right now. But unfortunately, I can't. Oh, dude, we got an iron sword. That's nice. It's got... oh, but it's got lightning damage on it. That's dangerous. When... with the lightning damage, it shoots out little lightning sparks. Or sorry, it brings down lightning from the sky, I should say, not lightning sparks. All right, let's empty the inventory. And then get prepared for some mining. Although I think we do need to ride all the way back over to the camp, or the fort, so that we can go and enchant any pickaxes we make. Take that. I'm going to take the coal. And that's... I don't see why I would need shears. Ladders we probably don't need. We don't need fences. We'll take a couple blocks for building up if we need that. Dumplings we got to make for as well. Okay, if you don't like the suggestions or can't do it in that time, it's okay. At least I can help. No. I like the suggestions. There's just certain suggestions that I can't really respond to because of some plans coming up in the server. And so because of that, I don't really want to respond to any of them because then you'll easily be able to figure out which ones where I'm like, we've got some stuff planned. All right, cabbages, we're just gonna get half a stack because we can cut that into a full stack. $31, $32, close enough. But no, I do like the suggestions. No, I've taken screenshots so I can go and save them for later. Wait, why am I doing this when I should just be pulling wheat out of here? Are you sick again? Ah, you've got influenza! Awesome. All right, we'll take a stack of that. They're cabbages? Cabbages barely even human? Peaches, I don't quite get the reference you're going for. But I feel like you're making some sort of reference. Oh, do I have a bucket? Please let me have a bucket. Thank you. Oh, we also haven't fed carrots in a while. Carrots, none of your carrots are grown. What's going on? All right, we're gonna fill that up. So we can do the wheat dough. All right, here we go. Let's make a ton of this. Mr. Carrots is dying for carrots now? Pretty much. Although there was that short period of time that carrots just wouldn't eat any carrots, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. I had traumatic flashbacks to when my dog Buddy wouldn't eat any food. Because for some reason he decided that he no longer liked the food that we were feeding him. All he wanted were cheeseburgers from McDonald's, which is fair. Sometimes that's all I want as well. But it just meant that all the food that we bought for him, it wasn't good. And it's not like it was kibble where we could just leave it in a bag. No. Buddy was like, I don't even want to eat the raw food. The little turd. Buddy gets it from you. What do you mean Buddy gets it from me? Yo, carrots, you're kind of in my way right now. Oh, that's right. I forgot carrots is tamed. And so we can command carrots to do different things. Oh, the burger food thing. Ah, I see what you're saying now. All right. The only thing that we're gonna need to figure out. He gets it from you because you always have burgers. Dude, I want burgers so badly right now. I actually had a burger last night. Okay, cabbages we gotta slice and dice. I don't know if we have a knife. Type of knife doesn't matter. So we should be fine. I have a feeling I brought the knife back to the fort. Cool, let's make a wood knife. Can we make, no, let's make a stone knife. Wait, can we not? Oh, we can make a flint one. Oh, thank God. I guess, you know, that makes sense. Why would you have a stone knife? I can understand a stone sword because you're just beating things with it. But I don't think a stone sword would be good at cutting things. You have a vitamin B burgers. I've never heard it said that way, and I love that. Some vitamin B. Burgers. Okay. Hello, Anya. I should have looked to see what kind of knives we could have made before. We would have saved iron on the sword, on the knives. We've wasted a couple knives because we've lost them, and I don't know where I put them. Perfect. So, wheat, cabbage, onions, Now we just need brown mushrooms.
I can help you with that.
Which we're gonna have to go harvest, aren't we? From the forest, aren't we? Because I never made a spot to grow them, did I? The other option... Oh, wait, I was thinking we could go to this forest and cut down the brown trees, but no, that's in that forest. We can't do that here. All right, we're gonna wait till morning in game, and then we're gonna go ride out into the forest. And I guess we'll just make things work. Okay. Goodbye cabbage seeds, goodbye wheat dough and cabbage leaves. When you want Coke, you call it vitamin C? Nice. Oh. Alright. Oh, wait. I have a steak sitting in the fridge for me for lunch today. Oh, wait, we have brown mushrooms. They're right in front of me. I forgot about that. Chat, I'm eating like a king today. I've got steak, baked potatoes. I think there's some portobello mushrooms as well. It's gonna be good. Okay. Excuse me. While all that's doing that stuff, let's make 2 pickaxes. One, two. We've got enough levels we can enchant both of them. Cooking up some soup? No, we are cooking up some dumplings. But yeah, our enchanting table isn't here. Tim! I require your fast-footed help once again. Oh man, now I want sushi! Oh! We don't have... So I live in a small town, so we don't have any sushi places here. So it's not like I can just go and get some for lunch today. Son of a gun. We also don't have the ability to order anything because, again, it's a small town. And skip the dishes does not exist. The only thing we can do is order pizza and have them deliver that to our house. You got Trinidad pesto and an air fryer spicy chicken? That sounds amazing. I also lost the cart path. There we go. They're off to an adventure. Yes. We probably should be picking up those mushrooms as we go, too. Part of me wants to eventually dig a secret little underground tunnel so that we can just go fast between the two. But then it feels like it would have been a waste to make this whole path here, and I really like it. I think it looks cool. And if you, as we're coming up this way, if you keep your eye on the left, you're going to see something brand new. Wait for it. Could that be another path that isn't quite finished yet that heads through the forest? What could it lead to? Chat, who knows? Who knows? Your horse is so fast. I know. We lucked out so much. Look at the stats on this guy. He has 3 rows of hearts. He's incredibly fast. Tim jumps 3 blocks high. Tim is basically a god among horses. Peaches is asking, how far away am I? I'm pretty darn far. Peaches, if you go northwest, I'm basically northwest. All hail Tim. Yes. All hail Tim. Oh, we should also take these with us. I don't have a great farm for onions. In fact, I don't even know if I've planted them anywhere. Oh, I have. Excellent. Ooh, I wonder if we can start... wait, what if I left food cooking here and I forgot about it too? We might have more food than I can count. No, we didn't. Okay. Here, you can have one of those. It's 1 a.m. for you. Thankfully, it is not 1 a.m. for me. Oh, that's right. I forgot. We have all of our stuff in our storage here now. We've actually sorted things, and it's kind of nice, but also a little annoying. That doesn't work every time? It's 10:40 p.m. for you. 10:40 p.m.'s not bad. All right. Give me something good. Fortune 2. And Efficiency 3. Unbreaking 3. Fortune 3, Efficiency 4. We have a god pickaxe. Yes, but it's only iron, so that kind of sucks. But holy crap. You cannot ask for a better pickaxe than something like this, right? Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4. My God. It is beautiful. Holy crap. I almost don't even want to use it. Oh, it's beautiful. Hacks. It's a beautiful, yes, it is beautiful. The only problem is we don't have mending, so it'll break on us eventually. But to get the combination of all that, it's magnificent. All right, take that. Receive my dirt, but also give me back more. I should have enchanted. Okay, we're gonna give a weak enchantment to the sword here. I think I just need 2 for it, right? Just so it's got something, because this one's gonna break soon. Undead's Bane will soon be the Gon's Bane. And I don't like that. Warrior's Blessing 3, Unbreaking 3. With critical 2! I think that means it does more damage on critical hits. It sucks that we don't have the undead modifier on it, but that's okay. Cool. Well, seeing as how we're back over here. Oh, wait, no, all our food's cooking in the other place. Never mind. I was going to say we could go and do the mine here, but no. Tim, we continue to ride. Wait, what am I doing for armor right now? Not good. Tim, we must avoid all combat and all battles. We must survive. We must live to build another day. Tim, the 2 of us will ride through this forest swiftly and efficiently in order to enter a mine and receive copious amounts of diamonds and iron ore. So much that, in fact, we have no idea what to do with all of it, and we never once again have to go mining. Oh, did you see Lifesteal on something? Yeah, so we have a mod called Spoorn's Armor Attributes and Spoorn's Weapon Attributes. There's 2 of them. It's S-P-O-O-R-N. Spoorn. Like spoon, but with an R before the N. And what it does is anytime an item is created, there's a random chance it could get different modifiers. For example, my armor has 1 knockback resistance and +2 damage reduction on them. The idea behind the world in this season is long ago there was, like the world was full of different bits of magic, but something happened and the magic was lost and the world itself has become corrupted. And because of that, magic doesn't really work the same as it used to. So whenever items like, there's these old ancient weapons that used to be super powerful, but we can't. There's some of them we might be able to find, but we can't make them anymore because of how the world is cursed. So, because the curse now, oh dude, that's a creeper. The curse has caused it so that when you're enchanting things, there's now a random chance they'll receive a curse instead of just getting the full enchantments. And the byproduct of all of like the extra dark magic energy kind of stuff has also affected things like, for example, with the different attributes that weapons get. So things are a little complicated with weapons and tools. That's kind of as much as I can say with all of it, but who is that? Oh, did you see the people? Those are, oh, I didn't grab my food. Those are all from mine colonies. It's a mod pack that adds in citizens that all work different jobs. They build structures. Like, for example, I have a woodcutter right over here. here, they've all got the red markers on the top because I haven't been maintaining certain things that they need for them to be going because we've finished the little town here. But Grayson will go out when everything's fine and he'll cut down all the trees in this location here because that's where I've marked it. He'll then bring the wood back over here. We have our miner, which is located over here, which digs out all of the area here and has built all these different mine shafts. And then I take those resources, I craft them into the items that are needed for our builder, who is over here. And then I mark out structures and buildings that the builder can go and then build stuff out. How it works is citizens come into your town through mine colonies and they work different jobs that you give them depending on the job they have, depends on what they can do. Like I mentioned, the forester will cut down trees, the miner will do that. You can have a carpenter position. I don't remember if that's the name of it, but what they do is they will create, they have access to all the recipes for wood stuff like fences, doors, crafting tables, slabs. They have access to all those recipes. So then when the builder, for example, says, hey, you've given me the blueprints to go and upgrade our town center. I need these blocks. I don't have these in my inventory. If anything is the wooden ones, then, or wooden related ones that it doesn't have, it'll send those will get queued up with the carpenter. The carpenter will then go and make those blocks. And then a courier, which is another position, will come up and grab those from there, deliver them to the builder, and the builder will then construct the building. So we can have the woodcutter collecting all the wood, and then it gets sent to the carpenter who makes the stuff that then gets sent to the builder who can then place them. And it's all like an automated city, not automated, but it's like a city management kind of mod that turns Minecraft into basically a city builder, which is kind of cool. Your screen is now 4K. Well, technically it's not 4K. It shows up as 4K just because of the size, or because of the widescreen thing, but it isn't actually true 4K. Sorry to break the news to you, Selfless. Peaches is asking, how do you remove a camp? How do you remove the camp? Oh, crap, and now we got barbarians. Okay. So one of the things you got to watch out for with mine colonies is barbarians can spawn, and they will come and raid the camp. So you have to have guard positions that will then protect the place. What do we have on this? Critical and unbreaking. All right. So we got to find the camp and take them out before they attack our people. Seeing a fire over here. Is that the campfire? And we've got an undead super mob. But it said they're northwest. I'm hoping they didn't spawn underground. Are they farther out this time? Oh, wait, I'm looking. This is northeast. I'm going the wrong way. You want to see the screen in full screen, but you also want to chat with you. I just love ultra wide. It's how I play games. And the reason why I stream on YouTube is because it's the only place that it allows me to do this kind of stuff. Oh, there's our barbarians. Let's take out the spider here as well. And if you see... Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, he hits hard. I don't have good armor. This is not good. Let's see if we can scrounge something out of all of our chests here. Thankfully, the barbarians aren't strong. The spiders hit for so much damage. It is insane. We got boots. +1 armor, +2 armor. They'll break, so we'll just hold those on us. Do we have leather at all? We have 1 piece of leather. 24 leather. Okay, so we can make some leather armor. Thank God. Let's just double check. A falconry hood? That's cool. Oh, and falconry gloves! Brigandine! +5 armor versus +3. How do I make steel plates? Oh, you have to blast iron ingots. We don't have enough for that. Dude, that's stacked. What is that, 9th XI? Or 13th, 14th century night boots? I don't know how that works. There's the clipboard from mine colonies. Item frame. Leather strips. Cuirassier boots? How did it do the leather strips? So it's 2 side by side. Okay. So let's do that. And then we should be able to make +1 armor plus 0.5 armor toughness. That's better than the shabby Crusader boots. Laminar. Okay, so what other things can we make with, what other armor can we make with leather? It's just the basic armor. All right. Pocket of Sand. I've always wanted to try that out. But it looks like we're just making leather armor. All right. Oh, there's the cursor pantyhose. We can make upgraded pantyhose. Oh, that's right, because we lost our lucky pantyhose. I forgot about that. I need pants. That gives us 2 armor. Which is better than nothing. Same with that. Better than nothing. All right. Let's see if we can find these barbarians. Oh yeah, thank God these guys don't hit anywhere near as hard. Okay. Although it looks like there's a couple of them stacked on together on the same spot. Oh, none of my guards can defend anything right now because they're probably all got some weird status effects on them. Dude, you broke my armor! Ah, we lost our boots already. It's okay, we got the other ones though. Okay, so we got 2 or 3 more barbarians left to do. We saw one of them over here. Oh, here we go, here we go. Don't worry, Brianna, I got you. All right. There we go. And what do they give us? It looked like it dropped something, but I didn't get it in my inventory unless you picked it up. What do you got in your inventory? Stone sword with poison damage. And a regular stone sword. All right, that's fine, that's fine. Cool, let's go add in our onions to the cooking place and grab all of our other food that we've now got here. Because we are gonna need that. We're gonna need it for the mines. We need it to gather our resources. 32 dumplings, perfect. Cool, let's go digging. Oh, I should get rid of the leather here, I don't need this. Oh, we're gonna lose our chest plate pretty soon though too. Melty is now a knight. Ah, dude, that's awesome. How did Melty become a knight? Iron ingots. Goodbye to that. We'll keep the torches. We got some pickaxes. I don't need the shabby boots. We should be good. I'm hoping we can find some new caves underground and then scour those for iron, and hopefully we don't find any bats. That would not be good. Because we've got a couple different options. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's... Wait, where does this go? What were we doing down here? I got a mod with armor and knight armor. Ah, dude, that's awesome. Oh, I forgot about this cave. We're also gonna need this. How can Melty be a knight when they are already a god? You know what? I don't know. It's a good mystery. Fortune 2 and efficiency. Let's go with this one first. efficiency is so nice. Oh, that's right. I blocked off that cave. Yeah, because I don't want a baby zombie getting in here. Oh, and was I just randomly digging here? There's gotta be... Where am I at right now? I'm right here. It looks like... if we go straight this way, we'll bump into another cave system. So let's do that. You remember this mine? You might have been here when we were digging all this stuff out. Fortune 2. Let's go with Fortune 3. We'll just have to try and remember which pickaxe is for what. But I can hear water flowing. Oh, yes. This is what we came here for. It sounds... Where's the water flowing from? It's probably from over here. Let's find out. Because it looked like... There's a cave right here. Yep. I can hear skeletons, though. Oh, God. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. We gotta try and find a cave that's not the those ones, because those are terrifying to try and dig through. All right, Fortune 2, Efficiency 3. We'll just keep going this way. Wait, creeper, did you see a creeper? We should have used the other piece of iron to make a shovel. That would have helped save us a lot of time too. Wait, we're at Y9. We should go farther down, shouldn't we? See if we can find diamonds. Let's do that. Okay. We have efficiency on our pickaxe, so we're going to be able to mine through this stuff a lot better than we could before. Oh. Sweet, juicy resources. Deep slate doesn't affect the amount of ore you'll get out of something, does it? Like if I use Fortune 3 on a deep slate iron ore, I'm not going to get more out of it than a regular iron ore, right? Not that there's much, not that you usually find that anyways. The pick is degrading its health fast. Yeah. It's just a basic unbreaking. Oh wait, it has unbreaking 3 on it too. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. No, it's the same. That sucks. Well, at least we have 4 iron ore so far. If we can get out of here with 7 or more than 7 iron ore, then it means or even some diamonds. It means we're doing better than what we were at before. I'm also gonna place torches here. Because I think mobs can spawn in the stairs because they're taller, right? If we do a 1x2 tunnel, like 2 tall, 1 wide tunnel, I don't think mobs can spawn in there very often. But oh, you're saying mobs can't spawn in a tunnel like this? So if I just never put torches, we'd be fine. Oh, good to know. All right, we're just not gonna put torches. We'll just hold them. Wait, are we getting nearby another tunnel I've done? On the minimap, I'm seeing other tunnels that we're approaching. No, not like that. Oh, so you're saying that tunnels like this, they can spawn in. I'm sure it'll be fine. What's the chance of a mob spawning up there and coming down and murdering us while we're not paying attention, right? Slim to none. We'll probably be fine. 80 to 20 chance. I like those odds. Now, we've got a cave here and then a bigger thing there. I think we should just go for the bigger cave. Let's go for it. We just gotta hope we find some actual diamonds this time. All right. I think we're gonna use our stone pick. No, we're not. No, we're doing this one. Oh, which sucks. Its durability is gonna go down so fast. It's crazy how much of a difference is between diamond and iron. If we ever get mending, we're just putting it on a pickaxe. First thing, 100%. We're not taking chances with anything else. Because I guess coming down here into this level of the mines, there's no point in trying to find iron because you just won't. But diamonds. Diamonds, we just might. That could have been dangerous. Okay, so we're gonna do this. And I guess we'll just follow the lava down. Well, we can find it, but it's very rare, isn't it? I just thought like it was very slim. Because now iron is most common in mountains, isn't it? Oh, I should have brought a bucket of water. We'll have to hope we find some. Yes. All right, I know there's the iron or the diamonds back there. I'm just wanting to get torches placed. So they don't get mobs coming in behind us. Okay. Fingers crossed this is actually diamonds and not diamond termites. Oh, how do you make night vision potions again? There's also no resources in this tunnel. What the crap? There's nothing here. What kind of garbage is that? It's just the stuff that was down below. Son of a gun. All right, well, we know there's stuff here. We'll at least take that, and now we're gonna prepare, because my gut tells me this is not gonna be the diamonds that we're looking for. It's gonna be a pain in the butt. Okay. So what we're gonna do, please just give me diamonds though, is we're gonna build a box around this. Because the chance of it being termites is pretty high. You call the cave a tatty cave? Is that because there's just nothing in it? Oh, it's legitimate diamonds! Really? Even with Fortune 3, it only gave us one of each? Awesome. Great. Well, that sucks. Okay, let's go back to our, I guess our line we were digging. What I want to do is I want to get to this, because I feel like this is going to give us a bunch of stuff. Yeah, we're not even going to try climbing up there. Okay. Let's just keep going this way. I feel like the last efficiency, or the last unbreaking pickaxe, or maybe the last pickaxe we were using didn't have unbreaking on it, and so it just broke incredibly fast. You almost fell asleep. Welcome back, Selfless. Let's see if we can get to these big open caves. We're still gonna struggle. Oh, I should have brought a bed so we could have set our spawn down here. We might go back for that. Trying to do all of this with the True Darkness mod is gonna be a pain in the butt. Wait, how do you make... Wait, maybe we should also just do night vision. Potion of night vision. It is redstone dust into the regular one. It's just a golden... Wait, it's just a golden carrot with awkward potion? Dude, that's easy. There's also this huge cave network here. Do I have golden carrots? I don't know if I have golden carrots, but I have carrots and I have gold. So at any moment, we can be a moment away from getting golden carrots. Okay. So now that's where it is. All right. We are going to make a crafting table. Because wait, I don't have... I don't know if wait, can I even make potions? I might not be able to. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go this. Hello, this is my home now. Hey, speaking of gold. Would you look at what we... These are both Fortune 3, right? Yeah. Would you look at what we just got? Now we've got golden carrots for sure. Because golden carrots are nuggets, right? Yeah, it's just nuggets surrounding him. Easy peasy, easy peasy. All right, let's go back. And so continues our quest. To achieve the collection of the ultimate score. Diamonds. There's a lot of mobs there. Do you think it's a mob spawner? No, they're not grouped in it. They're not grouped together enough. No. I want to find some. Because that's our best chance of getting a mending book. And so he goes back, and so he goes back to the village to create a golden carrot to make a potion that Selfless had no idea what it was. Yeah, we're making a potion of night vision so that hopefully we can just see what we're looking for, get in, get it, and get out. We're not going to use it right away, though. We are going to survey the landscape first, because if we go out there and we just die to mobs, it's just going to ruin everything. It's sunset, though. Wait, that's not the right way. All right, fingers crossed we don't get slaughtered on our way home. yeah, if anybody is unfamiliar with the True Darkness mod, that's what we have installed right now. So this isn't just moody lighting. I think we might be on bright, and it's just everything's dark. Oh, we're on brightness default, but it doesn't matter because everything's just pitch black. Black as darkness. Okay. Blaze rods. Do I have more than one? I don't know. We might not be making this potion. All right, Tim, we gotta go right back. I genuinely think we only have one. But I'm hoping we find a second one. Okay. Because I think the blaze rod I got was out of a chest. Because there's these weird these red firefly... No, are they called fireflies? I think something like that. There's these red creatures that spawn near these lava wells on the overworld, and sometimes you can find one of those inside it. Time passes by as he finds some items to make the potion. Yeah, if we can get the night vision, it's going to be great. But I'm a little worried that we don't have everything that's needed. If we only have one here, then we're just not going to worry about it. Because I haven't been to the the Nether yet. Which realistically we could go, but one of the things that we have with the lore of this world is you can't make nether portals anywhere. Nether portals can only exist where a previous where like a ruined nether portal spawns in. So we can't just go around making them anywhere we want. Which kind of complicates things a little bit. But that's okay. Where's that? Oh, we got a skeleton down there. Okay. Tim, you should just be fine here, right? You have another suggestion for building? Dude, yeah, hit me up with it. Wait, do I not have... Oh, I have 7... Oh, wait, I have golden carrots. That's not what we're looking for. I thought for sure I had a blaze rod somewhere. I know I've seen it. I moved it at one point. Oh, I would have put it with mob drops, right? I have 6 blaze powder, though, so we're fine. Okay. To make the brewing stand, we just need cobblestone. So you can't make gold farms then? We can. Or wait, well, I actually, I don't know. I've never made one. So I don't fully know how all that works. All right, brewing stand. I need bottles of water, which we have 3 bottles. Oh, wait, I have a ton of iron here. Oh my god, I didn't realize I had so much. Oh, we have 4 more iron ingots. All right, let's smelt this. Soon we will be welcoming them to my inventory. Oh, and then we've also got 3 diamonds in total now, or 4 actually. That's nice. Because I know I have some other tools in here. Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3. We should take that with us. We should be using that instead of the pickaxe I'm using. Unbreaking 2, Efficiency 2, we'll leave that. Because I have Efficiency 4 Silk Touch and then an Efficiency 4 Diamond Pickaxe, but I don't want to use those without a mending book. Portal-related farms? Yeah, I have no idea. I didn't even know that there were farms that required portals. I thought the portals were just to get to and from farms. I've never really done farms before. One sec, I gotta check a time thing here. 5:30 EST to Mountain Time. All right. Hello. Oh, that's right. We're going to get even more. We'll get 3 potions out of this, too. More suggestions. Abandoned nether portal. Broken down ship by pirates. Outpost for your village. Meetup base for players. An abandoned scary house. Nice. Wait, we don't have... We can't make potions anyways. We need an awkward potion. And I don't have nether warts. We have to go to the nether. I don't have access to go to the nether yet, so we won't be able to do that. Son of a gun! Alright, so we're gonna go back to the other approach. But we're gonna have better armor for it this time. Shoot. Okay. Okay. We're gonna just enchant iron armor. We're not gonna be able to give it full massive awesome enchantments, but we'll give it all the basics here. What is that heart? Oh, was that the thing you saw in the chest? That is a part of the difficulty scaling mod that we have. Oh, that's right, Tim. Ah, whatever. He can just wander around right now. Okay, so we're gonna make all new armor. Chest plates didn't give us anything fancy, which sucks. Pants didn't give us anything fancy, which sucks. Helmets didn't give us anything fancy. We're not getting any of their lucky modifiers. Son of a gun. And then boots. Yeah, so those hearts, I believe, increase the total amount of hearts you have, but it costs experience points to use them. But I haven't used any of them yet because they are tied into some story elements. Wait, I forgot about all this stuff. All right. Let's just go give tier 2 enchantments on all of this crap. What do we got? Protection 2. Projectile protection 4. Feather falling. Fire protection. And lightweight, whatever that means. It's not perfect, but it's better, right? Okay. Here, hold on to that for me. Take that. I'm feeling lazy. It just sucks we don't have the damage reduction on the iron chestplate, but this will last a lot longer, and the arrow protection will help us out with mobs, or with the arrows and stuff like that, right? So we'll have to hope for that. Golden apples give us fire resistance, right? Or is it enchanted golden apples? I think it's the enchanted ones, right? So we're not going to worry about those. We've got enough dumplings. Take my gravel and my dirt and my cobblestone. Oh, I don't need this on me. What is the BGM? What does BGM stand for? Okay, take the redstone. How many torches do we have? I've got a bunch on me. Ooh. Let's make more. Oh, the background music? This is all from Epidemic Sound. Epidemic Sound is a website I love for music. It's what I use for all my videos, all my live streams. It's you pay like a $12 subscription every month, and then you get access to all of the music from it. But what's awesome about Epidemic Sound is if I ever decide to cancel my subscription, everything I've already uploaded with Epidemic Sound is still covered. So there's not an issue with anything that I already have uploaded. So if I upload a video, let's say I upload a video today that's got 2 hours worth of music from Epidemic Sound, and then tomorrow I cancel my subscription and I no longer have it, my video is still covered, which is really awesome. So I don't ever have to worry about subscription ending and then, oh, we should wait to go. And then me having to delist all of my stuff. There might be music that Epidemic might get rid of later on in the future, but what's awesome is even then they've guaranteed that there will never be an issue with the stuff that I have. But yeah, all of I'm listening to the Epidemic Sound Lo-Fi playlist, which I'm listening to it. I'm listening to it through Spotify because they have everything available on there, which is really awesome. All right. Tim, I shall snooze, and then we shall ride. Ride through the forest. Abandoned battle places, abandoned motel from the cowboys. Abandoned statues, abandoned farms, and abandoned graveyard. All right, Tim. Is it possible to get a horse that can only jump 1 block tall? Is that a thing? I don't think I've ever found that with a horse, but I know you can get really slow horses. It is? Oh, wow, that would suck. I still can't believe... So, Tim has 3 bars of hearts, but I've still never seen a single one of those hearts disappear. I don't know how, but Tim is practically invulnerable and cannot die. And I don't know what caused that. I wonder if you can only have a maximum of 6 rows of hearts showing, and that's what it is. At some point, we should almost just try. We're not going to try to lose him. Tim's my trusted... Tim Jr. is my trusted companion. Tim is God. It really feels that way. We'll have to install a mod at some point that just displays the health of things just so we can go and see what Tim's at. Yeah, Tim's the most important creature to me in this server. I mean, Carrots is important too, but Tim's more. If there was a hierarchy, it would be Tim, and then Carrots. And then I don't remember the name of the builder, but the builder that everybody decided was going to be is very important to us. And then the 2 sheep back at the fort. And that would be the order. All right, Tim, you hang out there. I've got my door, which I probably don't need. I got extra torches, which hopefully everything will go smoothly. We'll grab a bucket of water. You never know when a bucket of water is going to save you from a bunch of mobs. And let's feed Carrots. Diamond armor for Tim. That's the dream. Hello, Carrots. Would you like some carrots? There you go. You did your little Carrots dance. All right. Fingers crossed. We're going to find tons of stuff down here. I don't think it's possible, but we're going to hope, just for the sake of Minecraft gods, that we're going to find a vein of 24 diamond ore. And then we're going to mine them, but it turns out one of them doesn't drop diamonds, it drops mending books instead, and then we have a ton of it. Spend to use birch. Not all the time. Birch is... I don't think I've used birch very often in builds. I don't think it's a bad block, though. It's just mostly... I haven't found a style where I'm like, yes, I must use birch for this. Plus, if I did that, it would take away from Peaches. OP Peaches loves birchwood. For some reason. He absolutely adores it. I think he uses it for pretty much everything. How cool would it be if there was a mod that made it so that every time you bumped your head while going down the stairs, it would slowly start to level up your forehead until eventually you didn't even need to wear a helmet because your forehead would just be tough enough that it would block all the damage. All right, chat. Okay, so we've got efficiency for it unbreaking. We're going to put the fortune one in the left slots. I didn't bring the wool. Ah, crap. We're probably going to die to mobs down here. We got to go back and grab the wool. Son of a gun. All right, chat. We got to go all the way back up. I think we should have shears in the village. I don't think there's any wool left in chests, but we should have stuff there. I can't believe I did that. That's what we originally went up for. We went back up for a bed, and then I was like, oh, you know what? Let's try for the potion. And then we went for the iron armor, and then we couldn't make the potion. We got the iron armor, and we forgot the bed. At this point, I feel like we should just make these into stairs. It would make travel through here so much easier. Or just dig it big enough that we can ride through with Tim Tim. Son of a gun. One of these days, a bat's gonna spawn in the cave and knock us off as we're running through too. And it's gonna be terrifying. I'm kind of excited after stream today. Or not right after stream, but later on, I'm helping out a friend with another recording thing, which is hopefully going to be a lot of fun. I know I mentioned it a little bit I mentioned it a while ago, or I guess not a while ago, a couple streams. One of my friends is going on a holiday excursion kind of thing. I don't really know what else you would call it. And so they're not going to be streaming for a little while, so they're getting a bunch of videos ready to go. Their name is Rinzian. They stream on Twitch. They also do some YouTube stuff as well. Check for wool. Or shears. Wool or shears. We have 1 iron ingots. 4 wool. Thank you. All right, carrots there. Have 2 carrots. All right, let's head back down there. I can't believe we did that. So like I said, we're going to get a massive vein of diamonds, and we're gonna get tons of diamonds. Somehow it's gonna drop a mending book, and then we're gonna be laughing. So if it's a 0.8% chance of pulling a mending book from a fishing rod or from while fishing, I wonder how many you'd have to do. What would be the numbers for getting stuff? Right? If it's 0.8, then that means it'd be like several hundred times at least, maybe close to so you'd have an 8% chance of getting one in every 8? No. Oh god, I'm bad at math. I don't know how this works. Okay, I'm really curious about this. Calculator. So if it's a 0.8% chance, then that means... Oh, wait. Odds of getting a... what's it called? Mending book from fishing. With luck of the C3, it's a 1.9% chance. Okay, that's not bad. I was trying to figure out the math for having the luck of the sea, but thankfully, the internet provides all the information we need. Okay, so we go through here, place the bed, set our spawn. Oh, you know what we should do? Let's... Right, that's the right pickaxe, right? Yeah, okay. Let's also give ourselves a chest here. Because realistically, right now, we do not need all of our torches. We do not need the gold. I don't know why I brought that down with me. We don't need this, or the axes, or the stone pickaxe. So if we were to die and lose a bunch of stuff, then we just won't lose everything, right? Okay, so now torches. And now what we're gonna do is we're going to set a waypoint. We'll just call this the door. Perfect. There's a whole mine shaft down here too. Okay, so we actually found a really good spot. However, chat, I hate to do this to you, but I have to end stream because it is noon for me right now. So it's our usual ending point for stream. So when we come back this evening, we'll be messing around in here, hopefully getting lots of good stuff, everything that we need. And yeah, Just a reminder as well, I will not be live Wednesday or Thursday this week. So there will be no streams Wednesday or Thursday, and then Friday will just be the evening stream like it usually is because I am going to be working in the morning on Friday. So, yeah. Hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend, or for those that are going to sleep, hopefully your weekend was great. And I will see some of you later on today, others of you whenever I see you next. But remember, chat, one of these days we shall rule the world. And a glorious day it will be, but until then, I will see you around. All right, goodbye, everybody.